I walked every day for 30 days and the results were absolutely incredible.
It all started when I came across this wild story about Stu Middleman. In his 60s, he ran 1,000 miles in 11 days. That's about 21 hours of running per day. He set a world record in the 1986 1,000-mile championship. And here's the secret. His training consisted of walking, specifically walking at a controlled heart rate. That's now known as zone 2 cardio, slow burn cardio, or steady state cardio. While other people that were competing against him trained sprinting, jogging, and with high intensity workouts, he chose something radically different and it gave him a huge edge. He also noticed that his body started to change radically, something he had never seen in his entire athletic career. He got leaner, stronger, faster in record time by simply walking. Here's the truth. You could hit the gym 7 days a week, burning 800 to 1,000 calories per session, and still not even see a quarter of the results you'd achieve with slow burn cardio. In just 30 consistent days, the difference can be astounding. Even my instant gratification junkie friends that jumped from diet to diet and program to program saw visible changes instantly and were hooked. This is how powerful walking can be when done the right way. Stu studied tribes in Central America who were lean, energetic into their 80s, 90s, and even hundreds. They had flawless teeth even though they had never been to the dentist before. These Central American tribes walked daily for hunting purposes for hours. The funny part is that this wasn't an exercise for them. This was just part of their way of life. Walking built stamina, health, longevity. There was 0 cases of depression, anxiety, burnout in these communities. Modern studies confirm a brisk walk cuts major health issues by 24% versus jogging. Harvard studies confirm that daily walking improves heart health, burns fat, and can increase lifespan by 10 to 15 years. Let me share an interesting story with you. When I launched my first gym, I was surrounded by other gyms, to be exact, 30 gyms in a 5-mile radius. Yeah, the competition was real. I needed 2 things early on. I wanted to bring an amazing product to the marketplace, but I also wanted to differentiate myself from the competition. And so I doubled down on nutrition, and that truly helped me stand out. But even then, my clients kept running into the same wall. Stubborn fat that refused to budge, plateaus despite eating clean and hard workouts, yo-yo dieting, right? All these yo-yo dieters that just couldn't get rid of, the fat that they were carrying. And then I tried Stu's Secret and everything changed. My gym transformed into a high-level transformation program. People from all over flocked to us to do our programs. Clients started losing stubborn weight fast. Results were not just physical, but long-lasting. It was like finding the golden key to results, health, and longevity. The walking formula, your zone 2 simple fat burning formula, is the equation of 220. You take the number 220 minus your age, you multiply that by 0.60 for your low heart rate, and then you do it again, 220 minus your age, multiply by 0.70 for your high-end heart rate. Example, if you're 35 years old, your max heart rate is 185. Zone 2 cardio says that you would be then 111 to 130. So no lower than 111, no higher than 130, and you stay within that range for 45 to 60 minutes. If you'd like to skip the math, I created a plug and play URL for you in the description box below, and it gives you the exact zone where you need to be in order to burn body fat and lose body fat percentages in record time. The link is in the description box below. But honestly, I was super skeptical at first. As a soccer player, I ran 9 to 12 miles a practice and up to 20 miles per game. I was a midfielder, and yet I always had this stubborn belly fat, this pouch I couldn't get rid of despite of being super in shape, being able to run for hours. And then I learned that running and training hard, it encourages fat storages, and your body stores fat as fuel. Instead, zone 2 cardio taps directly into glycogen storages, aka fat stores. This is how it went down for me. Day 1, I felt like I hadn't done anything. No sweat, no soreness, no runner's high. By day 7, everything started to shift. I had better focus, deep sleep, no excessive hunger. By day 30, it was a game changer. My clothes fit differently. People noticed the change. My energy skyrocketed. I started to see abs like never before. Walking became also my sacred time as a man of faith. I had always struggled with sitting still praying, but while walking, I could finally connect. I could pray, reflect, and meditate on scripture for hours. Even my old soccer teammates were stunned that I only walked now for cardio. But when they see the results, they get it. Here's the science behind slow burn cardio that makes all the difference in the world. It burns fat, not sugar. Your main source of energy is fat, not sugar. Things like jogging, high intensity interval training utilize sugar as their main source of energy. Walking in zone 2, or what we're calling steady state cardio, burns fat, regulates hormones, and boosts recovery. It also stabilizes insulin, which is one of the major contributors to weight gain or weight loss. It also rewires your mindset, right? And so morning walk activate what I call your reticular activating system, the RAS, R-A-S. This is the brain's filter for what you notice and focus on. It's like bringing things to your forefront. And so when you start the day with walking, you're more mindful of your actions and habits the rest of the day. Honestly, slow burn cardio is one of the best kept secrets because it's low impact, easily accessible, it's sustainable. You don't need a gym, no gear, no burnout, just walking and results. Walking is crazy powerful for your health, but if you want the full health transformation that's sustainable, then don't miss this. Click right here and learn the exact system to drop 30 pounds of fat before the end of the year. I'll see you soon.